Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for the path to be paved already. Stop waiting for somebody else to tell you what to do and how to do it and when to do it in order to progress and move on your journey. Do it while it's messy. Do it while it's not perfect. Do it while it's not clear. Do it while it's uncertain. Do it while you don't know where it is, where you're going, what's going to happen. You know what you want at the end of the day, and you have to be the one to go pursue it. When you're waiting for clarity, you're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect situation, the perfect person, the stars to align, whatever way you want to look at it, you're sitting back waiting on other people's time. Your time is most valuable than anything, and it's the one thing you do not get back once it's gone. So while you're sitting back waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect situation, the perfect time to strike, it actually may never come because you might get distracted by something. Something might come in the way that actually tells you maybe you're not ready, maybe it's not time, or some shiny object gets in the way. That now your attention's over here where that perfect moment just slipped through the cracks and you now missed it. And now you're sitting back waiting for that perfect moment while it might have already happened. So you have to move with intention. Know that what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go, has to still be at the forefront at the end of the day. And you have to appreciate the process, the journey, the climb, whatever it is. Because if you're just waiting for the end result and you're just looking at the end result in order for you to get that, once you get that end result, you're not going to be as fulfilled and happy and freed as you think you are. You're going to end up going on another journey. You're going to be asking yourself, what's next? So appreciate the process and appreciate the journey while you're on it. And stop waiting for the perfect moment because there's never going to be a perfect moment. Sometimes you just got to do it and the path will become clear at some point. You have to forge that path in your own way, on your own time, on your own terms, and it's unique to you and you only. You can do it in a way of somebody else's guidance, insight, wisdom, but you still have to make that final decision on how it's going to be paved out for you. You can spend all the money, you can spend all the time practicing, perfecting your craft, whatever way you want to look at it, but sometimes you just got to go out and do it. You just got to go out and execute. If you say you want to do this, if you say you want to get this person, you say you want to live this life, you want to have this object, whatever it is you're looking for, sometimes you just got to put yourself in that situation and go get it. You want that house? Go look for it. Put yourself in that environment. Start looking at loans, start looking at realtors, start looking at the platforms that you can do it digitally, start going out and looking at houses, start learning about the environment you want to be in, how many rooms, the size, the location, what it's nearby. Start looking. You want to be ready for college, to be at the right university? Go visit. Go see the diversity. Go see the amenities. Go see the staff. Go see what they have. Go see the sports program. You have to go out there and actually see what it is. And it's not guaranteed it's going to work out how you think, because you can also make the wrong decision. What most people aren't going to tell you is you can go to the place that you thought you were going to go to in life, and it might not actually be what you thought it was going to be. You thought you might feel free. You thought you might feel happy. You thought things would just work out how it's supposed to. There's a chance it might not. What do you do then? Because now your whole life, that's what you were focused on. You're focused on that one thing, this situation, this person, this time, this feeling you were trying to get to, and you get to the place that you said you thought was going to get you that feeling, and it doesn't happen. What do you do now? That's where the negativity creeps in. That's where the depression sneaks in. That's where the worry, the anxiousness, and that added pressure sink in. Because now you spent your whole life looking for this thing and it isn't what you thought it was. So stop looking for a thing. Stop looking for an item. Stop looking for a person. Stop waiting for that right amount of money. Do what it is that you want to do with your life and keep on going. And it's not going to be a perfect situation. Who you're around, what you're doing, your thought process, your finances, all that stuff play a role in this. But you have to remember, it's not going to be perfect. It's never going to be. So stop waiting for it and just go do it. Go execute. Take the steps. Make it happen. Because you know what's going to happen is you're going to get a whole lot further than that person that waited for the perfect time and it never came. And they're in the same place. You're going to walk forward in imperfection while it's messy, while it's not clear. And you know what? It might not be what you thought it was. You might not even be close, but you're going to be in a different place than you once were. You're not going to feel stuck. You might feel confused. It might be weird. It might be uncertain. It might be a bit stressful, but you're not going to be in that same place, guaranteed. Make the decision. Do you want to stay stuck? Do you want to stay in the same situation? Do you want to wait for somebody else to rescue you, knowing they're never going to come? Do you want to wait for that perfect time, knowing it's never going to come? Or do you want to go out and take the leap? Take the chance. Take the reasonable risk to get you out of where you are now. That decision is yours.